Namaste, beautiful star seeds. I hope you are doing wonderful today. I hope you are doing amazing. I hope this video finds you safe and sound no matter where you are. Thank you and welcome to Macabre Energy Healings. This is a channel of high vibration. This is a channel where we raise our vibration and be together to ascend together, help each other to download the messages that we need to hear to know what to do, no matter the circumstances, no matter the situations. All right. So we will check today your energy, Starseed, and see what is surrounding you, what you are dealing with. But first and foremost, we thank the Most High for all the infinite peace that He's sending around us, right? Thank you so much, Most High, for all the infinite abundance. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the protection. Please assist every viewer at this time, no matter what they are dealing with. Please send them the guidance that they need. Please, Most High, send them all the support that they really deserve at this time. Anybody that finds this video, guide them. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. I need one more card. Thank you so much, Most High. On the bottom of the deck, I have the Emotion Guardian here, the Water Guardian. There is a lot going on in your energy. There is a lot going on when it comes to changing direction. When it comes to, you may have been in a, what you call a crossroad, at a crossroad, right? You may have found yourself in a situation where you do not know exactly what to choose, right? Which way to go about a certain things maybe around you here. But you are being called and being reminded to know that you are being guided, divinely guided. There are definitely signs and synchronicities around you right now. And if you paid attention, you could definitely be able to navigate your way out, right, in this situation, in these circumstances. Because I feel like right now you may have been seeing a lot of animals, maybe things that you didn't necessarily pay attention to before. Maybe, you're in your car and you see a certain kind of birds that you may not have always usually seen. So just try to pay attention to all of those signs and patterns, because they always speak to us. Pay attention to angel numbers as well. All right. I have the High Priest here. When it comes to creativity, when it comes to creation, when it comes to birthing something, when it comes to inventing something, right? Coming up with something, creating something, building something. All right. So you may have an idea here. You may have a path or something, a project, right, that you want to work on, that you want to create here, that you want to build here, something that you want to work on here, right? You are being called and reminded to know that your intention is the foundation that helps you, build or create anything. If you tell yourself, I want to do this or that, right, but then you don't get up and take the action to do this or that, you will just think it, but then it will never become. But if the way you think, or what you think, can match the way you feel and what you feel, and then match what you do and your actions, I promise you, you will have completed the whole essence of manifestation. Right? When you want to create something, when you want to manifest something, it's different levels. It starts from the spiritual realm first, right? But then you cannot forget about the logic realm, when it comes to the 3D realm, right? When it comes to actions, when it comes to physicalities, all right? Things that are logical. That's really the word I will have been looking for. When it comes to the logic realm, right, you got to also make it match. When you are doing it in the astral or the spiritual realm, you also have to take the same actions in the logical realm. All right. So you are being called to listen to the voice of your soul. there is the voice that is always there speaking. In life, we go around and be like, I should have listened, right? When he told me not to go here. Oh my God, something told me not to do that. Oh my God, something told me not to go there. Damn, it's weird, man. Something told me not to call, or something told me not to. You know what I mean? It's always there, all the time. We just do not know how to listen. We have not been taught how to listen. We have not been guided enough to listen to this voice, to always make the right decision, the right choice. Because we will always be dealing with things. That's the honest truth. Things will always come up, things will always happen. But then, are we trained enough, right, to guide ourselves through it? Are we trained enough to follow guidance, even if it was given? The thing is, the Bible speaks about God showing up and saying things to Abraham, saying things to Moses, saying things to Noah, right? But they don't necessarily show in these translated versions of the English language how it was internal much more than it was external. They describe it in the English language in a way where you will think God flew from the sky and the sky opened, right? And he spoke so loudly that everybody heard. No. Most of these things that happen in these wise people's life that they wrote down was much more internal. A voice was within, was telling this person, do this, do that. And they was wise enough to rebellious enough really to follow it. Because if you learn each one of the stories, they left a family behind. They left something behind. They are always called to leave something behind when they are listening to this voice, right? To be able to function right. So I feel like you want to do something here. You are called to do something here. You are born to do something here. You are the one to do something here, right? But you are not necessarily completely joining, to listen clearly to the voice that is speaking to you. Maybe you may have a lot other voices, distracting voices around you, right? Our friends, our family members, our lovers, our co-workers. People will tell you all kinds of things because of their own fears. All right, maybe you want to do something here, but then you want to take the action, but you do not necessarily know every aspect about it. But then you want to talk about it with maybe a friend or a family member, and the first thing they find to say is something so destructive that, in the hope to see you literally not trying or literally stop doing whatever it is that you was hoping or trying to do, right? So I feel like whatever this is here that you want to accomplish, though, you are being guided literally. And if you can just follow the guidance instead of every other voices, you will definitely accomplish this thing here. All right. So let's see what the Starseed deck has for you today. Starseed. Thank you. I need 3 more cards here. Cards down. And I'm loving the energy that is coming out. One more. Actually, that's good. The golden children. I feel like right now you are being called, Starseed, to tender to yourself, to take care of yourself. A little bit of TLC from time to time is needed, right? All of us, no matter where we came from, no matter where our seed was formed the first time, right? The first day before we came in this realm of the physical aspect. I feel like we all do live in this 3D realm, right, of everything that is mostly physical, and when you are experiencing it's draining sometimes, and from time to time you will need to retract yourself, right, to isolate yourself, to recharge your energy. That's what I'm feeling here. I feel like Maybe some of you guys out there trying to literally recharge your energy here, tend to your needs here, some things that you may have being needed to do, all right, that you may not have been doing. You have a lot of rare gifts here. Somebody here is very innocent as well, all right. A lot of you guys out there, I feel like this is time for you. Spirit is literally asking you to isolate yourself. That is the only time you can discover more about yourself. That is the only time you can discover more about your gift, about what you can do, about how you really feel, all right. And it's literally always, mostly anyway, on bad times, all right. So if you are going through some bad times right here, I'm sending you a lot of support, all right. I'm sending you a lot of love. It's all good. Remember that you are never alone. You are always surrounded by angels, all right. Trust the timing as well when it comes to situations and things that you are being trying to manifest here. Everything that you want will come in when the time is right, when you have completed the process. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. So when it comes to this high priest here, the opposite is the high priestess. The high priestess is the feminine energy, the divine feminine. She knows how to create, but she does not need to move physically to create. She can create from the field of creation itself, the Akashic field, right? But this high priest is the one that takes the physical actions. So I'm feeling like there is something here that you are trying to manifest, but there are some other aspects that you are not necessarily considering or working on or taking actions on, all right. And you are being reminded and called not to completely forget about those aspects, all right. It's good. You are fasting, good for you. You are praying, good stuff. You are going to church every Sunday, amazing. You are burning a lot of candles and sages, amazing. But don't forget to take those actions when the voice tells you, all right, today is 8 o'clock, get up, go do this, go do that. Don't resist and be like, oh, I don't want to do this will take me too much, you see. And then you go back on the same cycle, the same karmic trench, right? Repeating the same things all over again. But that is really what we call insanity, when we try to do so many the same things all over again, and expecting different result, which is never ever going to happen. It's impossible, right? So you are just being called to know how to balance the circumstances here. Balance your spiritual self, balance your physical self. So you can be able to think it, feel it, and then be able to do it without resistance. English sucks, alright? But literally here, I feel like trust the timing. Everything that is happening in your life is happening for good reasons here. What is happening is that you are healing. You are going through a lot of healings. And healing takes different aspects, different levels, different timing, different processes. All right. Healing is not just a thing where people just wake up and say, well, I healed of this or that. No, that's not the truth. You can lie to yourself, right, and wake up in this egoistical mind and think so all the time. But then at the moment when something from the past resurfaces, people lose it and things start going left and right again. So I'm telling you, deep cellular healing, that's what is being activating within you right now. I feel like physical, emotional, spiritual healing. That's what's happening within you right now. You may feel tired a lot. You may find yourself sleeping much more now. You may find yourself even staying up all night as well for some other, it's different levels, and we are not all on the same level right now anyway. Everybody is going through different levels of awakening all the time. So I feel like you are definitely healing if you are doing the work out there. I see a lot of you guys are definitely doing the work that is necessary. All right, so don't be hard on yourself. All right, healing is a process, so please be nice toward yourself, be kind toward yourself, be gentle toward yourself, treat yourself with love and care, please. All right, when you are healing yourself here, don't judge yourself. Don't be negative about yourself. Everybody else is already doing that. You do not need to do this to yourself, right? Everybody can be against you and try to stop you, break you, and hold you down and kill you, right? But you do not need to be part of it. You need to be the master of your destiny. I promise you. Choose to be the one that decide how you get to feel. Not nobody else's should decide how you feel. Not no circumstance or situation should decide how you feel. All right. So enough of that. Let's finish this reading. All right, guys. Let's see what else kind of energies is coming when it comes to money for you today. When it comes to moolah. Right, when it comes to Moolah, I see the Six of Pentacles. First of all, woo, the High Priestess. I'm loving it. Woo, Eight of Cups. Okay, we'll go to that. The Word, the Nine of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, and the Magician and the Star. Okay, let's get to this. This is sounding sweet for me right here. So first and foremost, the Six of Pentacles. This is my card of spiritual gift. First and foremost, this is a card I experienced when I was, I guess, when I'm experiencing different things here, this is the card I can relate to most. So I feel like a lot of you guys out there are experiencing the different aspect of gifts here. When it comes to talents, when it comes to things that I feel like you are putting yourself in a receiving mode right now. I feel like you are being fair right out there to people, with others, when you are dealing with others, when you are dealing with co-workers, family members, friends. All right, put it where it is. Please do never force the reading. All right, take what resonates with your energy. When you try to force it, your mind will force things, and now you will create a different reality that you are not ready for, that you don't really want. So thank you to only take what resonates with you. All right, so when it comes to these next cards, right, I see the High Priestess here is somebody that listens to the intuition, somebody that pays attention to the signs, somebody that does not just randomly take actions, right? Somebody that thinks through things, all right? Somebody that see things before they happen sometimes. Somebody that knows before they happen sometimes. Somebody that holds secret as well. That is a very important aspect about the High Priestess that most people, need to realize as well. You see, she has like a laptop right there, but nobody can see the content, right? Whatever she's watching. So it's almost like the reason why we call the High Priestess the intuition, right? The one that knows before you say, is because of that. Because she can see the secret before you even say it, right? So I feel like somebody here, when it comes to the High Priestess and the Magician all together, somebody that is a very good manifester, master manifester, somebody that knows how to manifest, how to create their own reality. And that is what we have been speaking about the whole time. All right. So today is about you realizing that no matter what is happening in your life, you still have all the tools, all the power in your hand. I promise you. Don't believe what the devil said. He is not fucking real. Sorry for the curse word, right? But I'm telling you, if you go to the story in the Bible again, right, and go read the story of Job, he was tested by whom? Just an employee, a bum, a pawn that is used to do that. That's all he's created for. We should believe things, but we should not believe that the devil is stronger than his own creator. That is insanity. We need to calm down and all remember God is above all. All right? God is above, below, within, without. God is amazing, and he will never leave you astray. And if you are the Magician here, you have the Ace of Swords, you have the Ace of Cups, you have the Ace of Pentacles, and you have the Ace of Sword, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands here. All right. So you have everything really in your hands to create your own reality. You have the thought when it comes to the swords, right? You have the cups when it comes to your emotions, right? You have the pentacle when it comes to the materials or the things that you might need to create these things, right? You have the wand when it comes to the willpower that will be needed to take the action, right? So all you have to do is see. and really align it. You can do this by journaling. Before you take an action, you can journal it for 7 days, right? To prepare yourself mentally, emotionally, and physically to do it. When I want to teach you meditation, for example, I will never call you and be like, let's just sit down and start meditating. That's not how it works, really, honestly. They would like to make you believe so, but you will not experience deep meditation if you just sit down, if you have no deep experience already. You can start chanting mantras for minutes and minutes. It prepares your mind, it prepares you, it puts you in a different frequency. And when you sit down and close your eyes, you don't need to try so much anymore. You just find yourself in that right vibration. All right. So let's keep going on here. I feel like there is a cycle that is wrapping up here for sure, for good. Eight of Cups and the Word. A cycle where somebody here is always like, I don't have money, man. I'm broke, man. I need this, man. I need that, man. I'm left out in the cold. I don't got it. I don't got this. I don't got that. You out there, whoever you are, I'm telling you, and I want you to claim it. I want you to write in the comment. The cycle of all the time being broke and not having any money is over for me. A new cycle is being opened for me where I am completely abundant. All right. The word here, it comes with the star and the 9 of Pentacles here. I want you to type in the comment here. Infinite abundance is being released in my life. Infinite abundance is being sent in my life here. I feel like everything is about to change. You're about to experience a sudden wealth. That's what I would call it here. With the star and the 9 of Pentacles, you're about to start doing something where you get to be your own money maker here. All right. The 9 of Pentacles is somebody that did diligent work, somebody that took the time and put effort, right, into something slowly, and it grew over time. All right, it grew over time and it never stops again, because this is also a card with the star card, is also a card of wishes being granted. You can see this person, she went through a hell lot of things in her life and she's healing right now. You can see one foot in the water, one foot on the ground, on earth, balancing elements. All right, she's pouring water back and forth in the river. All right there. It's a lot of rituals, I would call this, and she's naked, meaning that she's authentic, she's truly herself. She's not trying to portray, pretend, lie when it comes to the divine here. She's being her true self, and that is how you come to God. You cannot come with lies and pretension and portraying and lying. You cannot come like that. You got to come with your true self and show how you really feel here. For God to show you what He can do in your life, how He can transform your life here. We will close out this reading now with one oracle card. Hopefully it matches the energy and hopefully it resonates with you. If it does, you know what to do, man. Help your boy out. Give me a lot of thumbs ups. Send this reading in front of everybody that needs to hear this clarity today. It will raise your frequency. It will raise your vibration. I promise you. I love you. I'm sending you a lot of love. No matter where you are. Even if you're a crossroad watcher, right? I still love you, man. So the oracle card we have today is Drink from the Emerald Fountain. I have had that already here, but it's definitely coming back again, so we will still take it. Maybe there are more messages about it. Drink from the Emerald Water Fountain. All right. Number 32 may be significant. It's definitely significant because 32 is the energy of the number 3 and the energy of the number 2. Combined, it becomes 5. 5 is the number of change. 5 is the number of transformation. You cannot divide it. So this transformation is always kind of tough when it comes to the number 5. But once you cross that number, you end in the number 6. What is the number 6? 6 of Pentacles says it all. Balance when it comes to gift, when it comes to clarity, when it comes to receiving things here. All right. So the divine feminine is encouraging you of the awakening and empowerment of all living beings When a sincere seeker is trying to find the way through, there is much help sent. And I said it too many times. It makes sense to be open to receive it. Put yourself in a place of receiving. Indeed, to step forward and drink from the emerald fountain, which is the unconditionally loving heart chakra of the mother. Allow yourself to be nourished by the power and love of the divine mother flowing to you now. Thank you so much for your time. I hope this reading resonates with your life. If it does, don't forget to give me a lot of thumbs up. Love yourself, be well, and I see you again. Namaste.